Hello and welcome to What's Cooking Good Looking. I am not the naked chef, although I'm nude from the waist down at the moment, and my name is Minor Inconvenience, and I'm here to tell you something about vegan cooking and the cows. Well, not so much about cows, but vegan cooking. Yeah. Let's get started to it, shall we? Today we are making a very sexy red lentil pancake with a sensuous dipping sauce. Nudity. You start 3 hours ago when you soak 3 deciliter of red lentils in a lot of water. I can't tell you how much water, just, it needs to cover it. Double the amount, a litre, because it needs to soak up as much water as it can. And then now, 3 hours later, you're going to drain them. So let's all, if you're just starting now, you have to wait 3 hours to continue. But yeah, I'm going to soak. I'm going to rinse and rinse my, what's the word I'm looking for? Not rinse, I'm going to do that thing. Drain. I'm going to drain and rinse them. The lentils. That's been soaking for 3 hours. Here we go. And I will also save the liquid because I think that might be good for plants. I don't know, but I think so. And I'll talk to you tomorrow if all my plants have died. Anyway, when they are drained, you put them in a food processiones machine. Oh, that went very well. To this you add half a deciliter of water, and then you add 2 tablespoons of Japanese soy sauce, the light soy sauce. I don't know why we're never using Chinese soy sauce, but I think it's because China is kind of unpopular right now. We're not using any Russian soy sauce as well. No, Japan is our country right now. And I'm sorry for being a little political, but I feel I need to. Anyway, that is 2 tablespoons of that lovely Japanese soy sauce. Not to be mistaken by Russian or Hungarian or any other Bolivian no, not Bolivia. There's another country that is sort of, yeah. Anyway, then you add electricity. You also cut off the electricity to scrape down the sides. And then you add electricity again. Then you take it off the electricity. This looks kind of good, right? Now you add half a deciliter of rice flour. Yeah, there is such things as rice flour. That's half a deciliter of rice flour. And also, we will be added 1 deciliter of kimchi. Here goes half a deciliter of kimchi, and soon another half a deciliter will be added. So that makes 2 half deciliters of kimchi, which is 1 deciliter of kimchi. Keep up, will you? Now we add electricity. That's enough. We just want it mixed. Now we will transfer the batter to a more easily handled bowl. To this we will now add 2 or 3 or 4 garlic cloves and 4 spring onions finely chopped. And if you're wondering why I didn't add it to the machine when it was sort of going, I must say that I didn't think about that. I thought that now, when I sort of transferred it all to another bowl, so. But it will be nice. It'll be a little bit lumpy. Well, it's supposed to be, I guess. And there goes the garlic. I need both hands. Well, anyway, there it goes. Dame Julia Child says that you can sort of have the onion skin on the garlic, or the garlic skins, and just, you just crush it anyway. But I say you must be out of your mind. This is hard as it is. And now 4 spring onions, finely chopped. By the way, my spring onions are red spring onions because I'm fancy, that's all. And now, as Edward Albee must have said at least once, we mix. So this is not so much a batter as almost a dough. So I'm taking the executive decision to add half a deciliter of more water. Hopefully this will work. Because I think, and most of you agree, that when you put this batter into the frying pan, it must sort of be as liquid so that it sort of spread out a little on its own accord. You don't have to sort of flatten it like it's a dough, right? Yeah, right. Then you add quite a lot of oil to a frying pan. I'm using my crepe pan, and if you haven't got a crepe pan, I strongly suggest that you get one because your life will never be the same. And then we take a little ladle, and we spoon. Maybe we should take 2 ladles, or maybe not, I'm not sure. This is a tryout, a try run. By the way, people, I added a whole deciliter of water to this because this is just too thick. We're not making scones here. People, I did the unthinkable, I flipped it, and it is flipped. Okay, people, this firmed up quite nicely. It's sort of like a big, flat scone. Oh God, I'm sorry for the exhaust sound here, but it's quite somehow smoky here. Let's add some more batter. Here we go. And then some shaking so it spread out a little bit more. So this goes quite well. Oh, damn the smoke of it all. One thing that's really great with this batter is it stays together. It's not sort of breaking apart easily, and it doesn't stick to the pan. I'm not using much oil at all, and it's sort of just, yeah. So hopefully this tastes fantastic as well. You don't know. You never know. While the pancakes are almost frying themselves, we are making the dip sauce. Yes, or as they say in the French countries, la dip sauce. I think they would say that, wouldn't they? Le dip sauce, le sauce dip. Oh, yeah, they turned everything around. La sauce dip. In a very nice receptacle, you put half a deciliter of Japanese soy sauce. That is not a Russian soy sauce, nor is it a Chinese soy sauce. If there was such a thing as a Ukrainian soy sauce, we would be putting that in as well. No, instead of. We wouldn't put 2 deciliters of, no, half a deciliter of Ukrainian soy sauce, if you have. I don't think you have. So, yeah, just Japanese soy sauce, half a deciliter. And again, I'm sorry for being political, but if the culinary community doesn't speak out, who will? To this you add half a deciliter of water, and no, my water is not dirty. It's the same measuring cup I used for the Japanese soy sauce. Then we add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yes, that's 2 tablespoons. Then you add 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar and 2 teaspoons of chili flakes. This will be quite spicy, I think. And then you mix. And you watch so that you don't burn the rest of the pancakes. By the way, did you know that this English word pancakes comes from the Swedish word pannkaka, which means cake from a pan? Yeah, if you just translate it. So there you go. You're welcome. Every day you learn something new. Depending, I guess, on how big pancakes you make, you get a different amount. I've got 6, so I'm having 1.5 pancakes now, and I'm going to have a taste test. Here we go. Quite nice. I got a lot of dipping sauce. I'm going to try it without. Now it needs more salt. Maybe I should have, tasted the batter. Yeah, I should. Oh. When I did that first pancake, I should have tasted that and realized, no, we need more salt. But anyway, thank God there's a lot of soy sauce in the dip, so it tastes quite salty. This is good. Bon appétit. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.